U.S. housing market continues to show some promising turnaround signs, another trend is emerging again. Home flipping is back. That's where buyers purchase properties, they fix them up often, and then they sell them again for profit without actually living in those properties. They speculate that prices will rise as a result of the upgrades and an improving market. Many say that house flipping is what got a lot of people into the subprime mortgage mess in the first place. Roza Kazan has more on this real estate trend.
A new housing craze is gripping the United States. Home flipping is back.
This is a total gut rehab, which
34-year-old Daniel Gaddy is a flipper. A year and a half ago, he quit his full-time job and now buys rundown houses to do what he calls a total gut rehab in order to sell them on for a higher price.
I couldn't imagine, having any more fun doing anything else. This is so much better than working behind a desk.
Better and more lucrative. Gaddy says he looks for a 20% return on his investments. And after around 6 months of work, he makes an average $100,000 on each flip. Gaddy is not alone. Nationwide, home flipping rose 19% in the first half of this year compared to 2012, and over 70% from 2011. Max Rabin of Sotheby's International Realty says several factors are driving this trend.
There are a lot of properties that were in foreclosure or pre-foreclosure status around the country. It's easier to be qualified for an acquisition purchase, and it's a lot of fun. People who get into it really do enjoy it.
But the business of flipping single-family homes can also be extremely challenging. Sometimes it takes gutting their entire house and putting in a lot of money to renovate it.
What's the time element from start to finish?
That's where Greg Brennan says some new investors make the mistake.
People think that it's easy money, and it's really not. It's there's a lot of work that goes into it. There's a lot of risk. There's a lot of money in closing costs and hidden costs.
Brennan has been flipping homes for 20 years and says the competition has gotten a lot tougher than before.
There's definitely a lot of us that are fighting for the same product.
So how quickly do you need to make an offer?
The day you see the property. Because the next day is probably going to have a contract. That quick.
Experts say this flipping frenzy signals a healthy recovery, a quick rebound from prices that plunged during the housing bust. Others warn this surge could create another U.S. real estate bubble and remind us that all bubbles eventually burst. Roza Kazan, CCTV, Washington.